이 영상은 몸에 좋은 웨이브 파일로 녹화했습니다.
Someone asked me what LOL stood for. I was wondering where you bought that shirt. It's really nice. BO. Really? Yeah, I actually bought it on the internet just last week. Scientists discovered what causes cancer. Who made the sculpture is still unknown. Let's choose which of us will bring a tent on the trip. I don't know how the YouTube algorithm works. The question was how long the battery would last. Can you guess how much water we should drink every day? How hard climbing Everest is beyond your imagination. Find out how often the information is updated. The number of growth rings shows how old a tree is. We are discussing what kind of cat we will raise. The main thing is whose name comes first on our team report. Which major you choose can affect your future. A. What do you think the answer is? B. I think the answer is B. How do you believe the increasing population will affect society? Where do you suppose the best place for a date is? I met a professor who gave a lecture on literature. To reduce acne, choose products which are oil-free. Helen Keller was a great woman who got over many difficulties. Honey is a food which doesn't spoil. I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. The bus that goes to the shopping centers runs every half hour. The river which flows through the two countries is polluted. The students who were absent from class were not allowed to participate in the activity. I ran into an old friend whom I missed for years. Basketball is the sport which I like most. The shoes that I bought him were on sale. After graduation, I visited a teacher who I admired. The pill that I took last night made me sleepy. She is the best student that I have taught English. I found an interesting book that I wanted to read. He is the customer who I sent a discount coupon. The store didn't have the jeans which I wished to buy. I found the earbuds I lost yesterday. The food you eat can be a powerful form of medicine. Having someone you can trust completely is a great thing. A person whose spouse is a smoker may have a greater risk of lung cancer. I apologize to the woman whose coffee I spilled. A strawberry is a unique fruit whose seeds grow on the outside. The movie whose plot I didn't understand wasn't a big hit. That's the girl with whom I'm in love. Don't talk about things that you know nothing of. The jungle in which the tribe lived was full of strange plants. The mind is the root from which all things grow. Dinner is quality time when families can have a conversation. The library is an interesting place where students can find hidden treasures. This book gives reasons why the Roman Empire failed. Spring is when everything starts growing. Is this where you often hang out with your friends? Can you tell me why you didn't call me yesterday? The day Korea became independent was August 15, 1945. One of the reasons you can get a cold is lack of vitamin C. The cook never tells how, the way he makes his special sauce. A. Do you know a way I can make friends easily? B. Say hello to others first, and be nice to everyone. It's important to know how you manage the stress in your life. I finished reading the books, which I borrowed from the library. The Mona Lisa was painted by Leonardo da Vinci, who was also an engineer and inventor. The teacher scolded my son, who was caught cheating during his finals. I miss my parents, whom I haven't seen for months. Last month I bought new clothes, which I don't like now. I walked to school with a friend called Anne, whose house is next door to mine. The climbers, who reached the top of the mountain, were exhausted. Deserts are getting bigger, which means that the land for farming is decreasing. I wanted to finish my homework by yesterday, which was impossible. April 1st is called April Fool's Day, when people play jokes on each other. In my house, there is a small bedroom, where I placed a twin bed. What I like most about him is his sense of humor. The axe forgets what the tree remembers. Motivation is what gets you started. Habit is what keeps you going. I'll order pizza when my brother comes home. Make hay while the sun shines. I haven't seen my aunt since I became a middle school student. As you walk in the park, you can also enjoy the view. Boil the potatoes until they are soft. On the weekend, I don't get up as soon as I wake up. Bees won't attack you if you don't move. Unless you try, you will miss the opportunity. I can't make my favorite sandwich because we are out of eggs. Dreaming about pigs is a lucky sign in Korea since they represent wealth. As she is an only child, she sometimes feels lonely. Teachers use hand gestures so that they can get more attention from students. Peter drank extremely hot tea, so that he burned his tongue. She puts name tags on her things so she won't lose them. It snowed a lot yesterday, so the ground is covered with snow. The story in the book was so funny that I couldn't put it down. He is such a kind boy that everybody likes him. My jeans shrank so much that I couldn't put them on. Though it is very small, the museum is worth a visit. While my friend likes rap songs, I prefer rock music. The alarm woke me up even though it wasn't very loud. Although some people think water unimportant, it is necessary for our lives. I have few friends, so I'm quite lonely. Plants that need little water can live in a desert environment. Most spiders are seldom seen during the day. I can hardly believe what I am hearing. The rumor on the internet is far from the truth. I know none of the students in my new class. I didn't read all the episodes of the webtoon. There are two computers in my house, but neither works properly.